Would they still go viral if they weren't pretty? That question haunts nearly every corner of TikTok. You scroll your For You page and it's one gorgeous face after another, lip singing, dancing, staring blankly at the camera, and somehow ranking out millions of likes. But why? Is it the trend, the timing, or just the jawline? In this video, we're diving into the strange, seductive algorithm of TikTok, where beauty, trendiness, and the mysterious For You page collide. I'll unpack real data, look at influencers like poarch and Bretman, test a few theories myself, and ask, what really makes someone go viral on TikTok? TikTok claims its algorithm is all about engagement, watch time, likes, and shares. In theory, anyone, regardless of looks, can blow up. But in practice, that's not what we see. A 2020 leaked moderation guideline revealed TikTok allegedly suppressed videos from people it deemed less attractive or with abnormal body shapes and ugly facial looks. Not exactly the democratic platform we hope for. A Stanford student ran an experiment. Same videos, 3 different girls. One Asian, one white passing Hispanic, one darker Asian. The account with the fair-skinned, small-featured girl got the most views every single time. No difference in editing, sound, or hashtags, just the face. And this isn't just the bias from the app, it's bias from us. Social psychology calls it the halo effect. When someone's attractive, we unconsciously assume they're smarter, funnier, more trustworthy. But this bias goes way back. In ancient Greece, physical beauty was equated with virtue. In Victorian times, phrenology, if pseudoscience, claimed you could judge character by bone structure. TikTok's beauty bias isn't a glitch. It's the digital version of old-age social instincts. Neuroscience backs that up. Studies show that viewing attractive faces activates the person's reward system. A Harvard study found that we make snap judgments about someone's trustworthiness in under 100 milliseconds, often based just on facial symmetry. A 2021 report by the Algorithmic Justice League pointed out that algorithmic visibility is disproportionately given to lighter skin tones and conventional beauty markers, particularly for female-presenting users. According to Harmermesh and Beauty Pays, that bias starts young. Teachers are more likely to call on attractive students and rate them as smarter, giving them early boost of confidence and opportunity. So beauty isn't just a social bonus, it's a structural head start. So when people say, she's not even doing anything, she's just pretty, yeah, that might be the point. And TikTok loves a no-effort look, but it's often a very curated kind of effortless. Why do so many creators pretend not to try while clearly trying very hard? This fits into the growing culture obsession with clean girl aesthetic, that girl routines, and self-lighting filters. These trends present as natural, but often take money, time, and beauty knowledge to achieve. It's the illusion of authenticity, and it's addictively viral. TikTok's natural beauty is often just filtered perfection disguised as minimalism. According to 2023 report from Common Sense Media, over 85% of teen girls said they felt pressure to appear effortlessly beautiful on social media. Not just polished, but naturally polished. Harmermesh also reminds us that beauty isn't just about aesthetics, it's about presentation. Grooming, clothing, and charisma all amplify our perception of someone's attractiveness. On TikTok, the line between aesthetic and authenticity is razor thin. poarch became the face of TikTok virality with one of the smallest videos ever. A head-bobbing lip sync to M to the B. That's it. No dance, no joke, no plot twist. And it became the most liked TikTok of all time. Over 44 million likes. Was it timing, the sound, or was it just the face? The big eyes, clean skin, self-lighting, doll-like aesthetic. And Bella herself called out toxic beauty standards in her song Build a Bitch. But her rise proves one thing. Sometimes being pretty is the content. That's everything the video is about. Just head bobbing, lip singing, that's it. And it's got so much attention. It's one of her other videos, and it has the same structure, head bobbing, lip singing. It's got so much attention. Again, same content, same structure, million likes. Bretman rose to popularity not just by being cute, though let's be honest, that didn't hurt, but by combining charisma with camera real confidence. He has a glamazon in every sense, bold, loud, funny, and refreshingly unfiltered. He swears, he jokes, he studs, and he does it all in full glam. His energy is magnetic, his humor is sharp, and his delivery is unapologetically real. But while he presents as someone who challenges traditional influencer norms, the truth is, Bretman also embodies many of the beauty ideals that dominate online culture today. He's got the smooth skin, skin, the sculpted features, the gym-honed body, the clear jawline, all the visual markers that align with modern standards of attractiveness, especially in the age of Instagram and TikTok. In many ways, he presents a perfect storm. Someone who stands out because of his personality, but still checks enough beauty boxes to remain aspirational. He may be loud and unconventional in tone, but visually he's polished and curated. And that part is what makes him so watchable. And he proves us that even if you break the mold, it helps to still fit the frame. His popularity isn't just about self-expression. It's also looking like the kind of beautiful the internet knows how to reward. And then we have kalogeras sisters. Coordinated outfits, trendy filters, symmetrical features, almost TikTok avatars built in a lab. They're trend savvy for sure, but their clean beauty presentation makes even basic videos pop. So the question becomes, is it the trend or the packaging? Just a basic dancing video, standing out there, back and forth, that's it. And he's got so many likes, so much attention, so many comments. And sometimes you're even asking, what are these videos are actually about? This is something really hard to ignore. And the algorithm isn't biased on its own. It reflects our biases. It doesn't decide that pretty people go viral. It just notices that we watch them longer. The algorithm isn't evil. It's just a reflection of what we collectively engage with. If we stare at perfect faces longer, it feeds us more of them. A 2022 study in the Journal of Social Computing found that user engagement time increased by 34% when videos featured conventionally attractive individuals, regardless of the content itself. MIT Media Lab calls this algorithmic amplification bias, when early engagement data disproportionately affects long-term reach. If we give pretty people more likes and attention at the start, TikTok's algorithm rewards that behavior exponentially. And there are two kinds of TikTok fame: the hot person just vibing fame and the character performance fame. Think creators like Britney Broski or Spencer X. They've gone viral for comedy, talent, and storytelling. But even these creators often use attractive presentation or clever editing. Charisma is its own kind of beauty. And turns out, beauty works differently for men on TikTok, and sometimes being too attractive can actually hurt male creators' reliability. The rise of soft boy influencers and the balance between humor and hotness show how male creators negotiate their look to connect with audiences. For example, Bretman weaponizes both glam and comedy to great effect. According to data from Influencer Marketing Hub in 2023, male creators with approachable aesthetics averaged 22% more engagement than overly polished or filtered male counterparts. And here's something that literally blew my mind. Filters now use machine-learned ideas of beauty, trained in mostly Eurocentric symmetrical faces. TikTok's beauty scanned and bold glamour filters aren't natural. They reinforce narrow beauty standards. Using these filters regularly can warp how people see their own faces. A 2023 study found that 78% of Gen Z TikTok users felt ugly after comparing their real faces to their filtered ones. Also, the University of South Australia found that frequent filter use was correlated with lower self-esteem and increased appearance anxiety, particularly among users aged 14 to 22. And sometimes, attractive creators face backlash, often dismissed as only famous because they're hot or accused of having no talent. And this parasocial resentment creates tension between admiring and resenting beauty. A 2022 Pew Research report noted that 4 in 10 social media users feel influencers benefit unfairly from good looks, even while continuing to engage with them. And many conventionally attractive TikTokers go viral fast and disappear just as quickly. As it turns out, virality doesn't always equal sustainability. Some creators like Bretman or Charli D'Amelio stay relevant. Others fade into the algorithm's shadows. So beauty might get you seen, but it doesn't always make people stay. Many underrepresented creators often struggle to get through. Darker skin creators, plus-size bodies, disabled creators, gender non-conforming people, unless their content centers their identity as educational or activist, they're often overlooked. So why does TikTok often elevate diverse creators when they're explaining their identity, not just vibing like everyone else? Social psychologists call this Lookism, discrimination based on appearance. While not as widely discussed as racism or sexism, Lookism can influence hiring, legal judgments, and clearly online visibility. Some creators ironically address their own beauty privilege with satire, a meta-commentary on TikTok's obsession with appearance. This trend reveals discomfort around admitting beauty privilege, but also growing creator self-awareness. It kind of invites viewers to consider how complicit they are in promoting beauty over substance. But also, there is a rising trend where creators openly acknowledge the system. This video only did well because I was hot. Watch me post this again, but in a hoodie. Let's see what happens. So it turns out there is some certain awareness around the beauty trend algorithms. According to 2024 report from Social Blade, videos that self-ironic reference beauty privilege often gain more traction due to their mix of vulnerability shareability and humor. So as a part of this video, I decided to run my own little experiment. I took two nearly identical videos with the same sound, same hashtags, same posting time. One was more natural, without makeup, without any lighting, and the other was full glam, right? Good lighting, beauty filters, makeup. And what I found was that even subtle differences in appearance shifted engagement, which all proves how presentation influences perception and shareability. And look, beauty might not be the only factor, but it's often the first. And just in case you want to test your own bias, scroll through your last 20 likes on TikTok. How many featured conventionally attractive people? Like, ask yourself. And then try liking 10 videos from smaller, less polished creators and see how your algorithm shifts over a week. You might actually get surprised at how fast it adapts and what you have been missing. So in the end, it's not just about being pretty. Plenty of unconventional creators have gone viral for comedy, shock value, skills, and storytelling. But in a space built on first impressions, attractiveness can be a golden ticket. And the TikTok algorithm rewards the people reacting to it. And people react to beauty. So no, you don't have to be hot to go viral, but it definitely doesn't hurt. Thank you so much for watching the video and see you in my next one. Bye!